Back, sticking with the facts, man. It's your boy Fire, aka Lit, man. And right now, I just wanted to do my take on the whole Cat Williams thing. You know what I'm saying? It is, it was crazy, man. The boy went on the Shannon Sharp show. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, uh, and the thing with just viral, man, I mean, I want to say it got 50 something million views right now. I'm a little late, of course, but, it's still been kind of playing out because Dave Chappelle and D. Ray Davis got up on the stage and they were speaking up on it. And, a lot would say that a lot of these guys is just, they hating on Cat Williams, you know what I'm saying? Because, they say he more got the more solid fan base. Like Cat stayed touring, he stayed busy, he stayed putting in the hard work, and his comedy is always quality. When he hit the stage, he's coming with a lot of more fresh content, new material all the time. And I have noticed that a lot of comics, because I like stand up, so I watch a lot of stand up. D.L. Hughley, Mike Epps is one of my favorite. I like a lot of the older Kevin Hart stuff too. I can't lie, like some of his newer stuff to me, he's getting more to me a little PG, more like Hollywood, more marketable, or before, of course it seemed like he had that hunger when he was on his way up. And, sometimes when artists get up there, they get, they lose their hunger. I mean? They're not as hungry. They paid and overplayed, you know what I'm saying? I played out, however you want to say it. But Cat, he stays coming with the fresh content. And he got on Club Shay Shay. He said it was mostly about clarifying things and, just clearing up all the lies, you know what I mean? Setting the record straight, and I'm sure just like a lot of different fields, there's a lot of hate. There's a lot of people that feel intimidated by your qualities, your talent, you know what I mean? And, the comedy world is no different, you know what I mean? So I'm sure that, a lot of comics, they have bad experiences with other comics, due to jealousy. You have people stealing your material. Bernie Mac said, don't ever do any of your new material, when you up and coming in a room full of up and coming comics, that's real, that's smart. Same with, music sometime, cats get stuff, lyrics, ideas, beats, that stuff happens. That's why they got copyright and things like that. So, boom. But, so far, one thing I can say is that with everything Cat Williams has been saying, nobody really has said that he's wrong or that he's lying or denied it. I know Luda, he kind of said that, he wasn't with them people, the Illuminati, you know what I'm saying? He said the Ludanati, something like that, and so he kind of denied, Cat's claims or what have you. But for the most part, nobody's really said that what he's saying is not true. It's more so that they probably don't like it. And Dave Chappelle was kind of like, yeah, man, don't air everybody dirty laundry because nobody's perfect type deal, and, Cat's not perfect. Kevin Hart was saying that Cat was on drugs, so he was uncooperative or hard to work with for some of the different film studios, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So, I don't really know what to believe. Then Ricky Smiley said he had the Money Mike part, and then Cat saying he didn't, you know what I mean? And Ricky Smiley even had his agent at that time come on a radio show and, kind of bag him up and say that, what he was saying was real, that he had the Money Mike part. So, sometimes it's, you don't know who to believe, but, it's KATT is, he's airing everybody out. He airing everything out. You know what I'm saying? And it could be just a thing of not liking certain people, and that's just the way it is sometimes. You're on your way up, and people, hate on you, crab in the bucket mentality, and so some people, just they ain't gonna never get along, or they just want to set the record straight. You know what I mean, and be real about everything. So it just depends on your take. You know what I mean, and I like Cat Williams. You know what I mean, and one thing it seems that he's always stood on, or not being afraid of airing things out, exposing the industry and how things really go behind the scenes. He said, people that go against the Illuminati get punched in the face all the time, and nobody likes him. He said something like that. You know what I mean? So, KATT has definitely always kind of, came on, like even in the Pimp Chronicles, he was talking about the Hollywood parties then, and exposing how things go at those type of parties and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's always been his character. So I would not deny, or, I wouldn't say that KATT is the type that's like lying all the time. He seems to be the type that's more like to expose things for what they really are, and more of a real type of guy. So I don't know, this is all, the saga is still continuing. I know Faison Love, he kind of fired back and said some things, but the whole saga is still unfolding, man. So we gonna see if KATT gonna do a follow-up on Club Shay Shay, or maybe get on another podcast. I mean, I know Willie D did one with him, but that was like before the Club Shay Shay interview, and it was a bad interview if you ask me, man. I mean, like KATT said at the end that Willie D asked the worst questions, and I don't know what Willie D's aim was in that podcast, but it definitely just, I don't know, it's like almost sense some dislike or disdain, you know what I mean, for Cat Williams, or some type of tension, unseen tension there between the two, and just the way he asked the questions, because I've seen some of his other interviews, and it seems like he get along more with some of the other guests, but with KATT, it was like, some of the questions he was asking him, like he was trying to expose him or make him, say something to make himself look bad. So, it was kind of like they was playing chess through that interview. KATT was playing chess with him mentally, through that interview. And in the end, he said, like, this is like one of the worst interviews, or you ask like the worst questions. And, he was kind of joking and laughing at both, but he was serious. You could tell he was serious. You know what I mean? So, y'all got to forgive me. I'm kind of tired right now. I had a long day. You know what I mean? It was my son's birthday, took them out, him and my daughter, and we had fun, you know what I mean? So, a little tired, but, I wanted to get back at y'all because, I miss doing this thing, man. I miss doing this podcast thing, man. So, I'm trying to get back at it and stay consistent, man, And, but, I'm not going to go too deep into the Cat Williams thing, but I definitely had to get my take on it. And I'm just like, I'm loving to see how, looking forward to see how it all unfolds, or if anything, any other people. I mean, Tiffany Haddish, I mean, he went in on a lot of people. He spoke a lot of P. Diddy. Man, he said he had to, turn down some money from him because he came at him with trying to get him to come to the freak off, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess, or whatever. Sound crazy, man. But, oh yeah, and that's another one I'm gonna have to touch on for y'all, the P. Diddy thing, too. So, it's your boy Fire K Lit, man, giving my take, man. I'm back, and I'm staying this time, you know what I mean? Back, sticking with the facts, man. It's hot topics and discussions, man. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all. Y'all be smooth, man. And you know, it's getting crazy out here, so definitely be smart. Use your noodle, man. All right, y'all. Be smooth in a minute. I'll be back, man. In a minute.